I pray for your downfall, sensitive society. And you suck, okay? You're awful. Your content is bad. And I hope someone bullies you because you deserve it. You.
This is one of the craziest thumbnails I've ever seen that involves me, and you bet your ass I'm getting my lawyers involved. This is absolutely ridiculous. So I was going back and forth whether or not I wanted to make this video, and the reason why they decided to make this video is because I made a video on them, and the video was called "You Need to Stop." Seriously, it was just me looking at the channel that is Jalen. You know, they were acting a bit crazy. You can tell by the thumbnail they're not the most mentally stable person, and I don't think I was being wild and crazy and saying crazy stuff. I thought the video was pretty tamed. Most people thought so as well, and even under their comment section you were like, dude, you're gonna get in trouble, you could get sued, all of this. And it's like, what am I gonna sue Jalen for? It's just going to be a waste of time and money for me to sue this person that most likely doesn't even have $50 to their name. And one of the reasons why I didn't want to make this video in the first place is because I just don't want to give this loser any more attention. It's pretty obvious what they're doing here, trying to get attention from anyone that would listen. And I thought about it and I'm like, yeah, this thumbnail is pretty crazy. It's not accurate, but let's just get into it. The truth about sensitive society. Looks like I've been exposed again.
Society made a video on me. It's literally over, okay?
All right, hold on, pause. The video had been out for 40 minutes. So you saw this within the first 30 minutes of the video being out. You're just hate watching at that point. That is kind of sad. You watched it a lot sooner than most of the people who have notifications on.
Sensitive society made a video on me. It's literally over, okay? Stop bullying me. Why, sensitive? Why'd you do this to me? So, the YouTuber Sensitive Society has made a video on me. And no, this time I didn't even say the N-word. If you don't know who Sensitive Society is, he's basically like a bottom of the barrel commentary channel who makes very low effort, very low researched commentary videos.
Really, nigga? But when he says badly researched, it's like, you know, I try. Give me some credit out here, please. It's like, I'm open to criticism. I welcome it. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect. I'm going to fuck up from time to time. But I like to take advice from people that know what they're talking about. I don't take advice from irrelevant freaks. I'm not claiming I have the best content on YouTube by any means. But, you know, if you're gonna criticize me, you gotta make better content than me. And, well, this is not the situation. You are a dream fanboy in disguise. That's exactly what you are. I think the reason why Jalen said this is because they're salty. They can no longer make a living online. They have to go get a real job. And there's nothing wrong with having a real job, by the way. You can just tell they're salty. They're like, fuck, this guy's still around and I'm extremely irrelevant and have been for over a year and a half and I'm out of money. My girlfriend stole $20,000 from me. I fell off. Everyone hates me. I'm a low cow, and on top of that, I'm a racist person. It must suck to suck.
A bottom of the barrel commentary channel who makes very low effort, very low researched commentary videos on just random bullshit. It's pretty clear he just clicks record and says whatever, and that's his video. I have my issues with Sensitive Society for a number of reasons. First of all, we used to be friends.
I was only nice to them like 3 times. We were never friends. Okay, let's just address this. I was never friends with this person in my entire career. We talked like 3 times on my mama and everything that I have. I only talked to this person prior to them going insane and the clout and money getting to them. When everyone started questioning Jalen, we were never friends. I have friends that I've made here online. Fellow YouTubers. First that comes to mind is a Cheeto, and you know, a few other come to mind that I'm cool with. We've met each other. That's a friend. Jalen I've talked to like 3 or 4 times over Twitter DMs when we were both extremely small YouTubers, and that apparently makes us friends. I don't know where this whole we were friends, we were BFFs, we were planning on moving together narrative came from. Even back then, I wouldn't ever consider us friends. We were just acquaintances, if you will. We were work buddies, but even that, it's not like we were texting every single day. The thing with these people is that you talk to them once or you're nice to them once and they think they're best friends with you. That friendship, quote unquote friendship, it's from like 2020, maybe 2021, early 2021.
I have my issues with Sensitive Society for a number of reasons. First of all, we used to be friends.
Really, nigga?
So I thought we were pretty good friends. However, we ended up having a falling out after I came out as trans. Which is whatever. At this point, I don't really care.
What? Oh my, okay. You know what? This is something that I've seen from them multiple times. So in case you guys don't know, just a super fast recap. Back in 2021, Jalen was blowing up for making Dream videos. Dream fucking shit his pants again. Dream farted at 3 a.m. Here's an 8-minute video about that. They were getting millions of views. They were making thousands of dollars talking about Dream. And that's when the clouds really got to their head. And they were flexing on Twitter. So the reason why I stopped talking to them, and once again, not even stop talking, we were never on constant communication. It's not like we were DMing back and forth every single day for like a month straight. The reason why I stopped talking to them is not because they were turning trans or whatever. The reason why is because they were getting so fucking annoying, and the whole community was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? They were cool, and then they started getting clout and views and money, and they switched up, and that is the reason why I just didn't want to associate myself with them anymore. I don't want to be around this person anymore or talk to them anymore because they're fucking insane. They were letting money and views change who they were, and I was just like, nah. Like, I don't want to be around someone like that. So that was prior to their whole, you know, transition or whatever. Because the way Jalen talks about it, they came out as trans, and then the next day they were blocked by me, which was not the case. But I mean, at this point, if you believe anything from Jalen, you're kind of an idiot. You should know that this person has absolutely zero credibility.
He also likes to clickbait people being predators a lot, which I just kind of find fucked up to do. I'm not a big fan of Tipster. I think he's a pathetic fucking loser who absolutely should be shat on. However, Sensitive Society's videos on Tipster have clearly painted Tipster in a way to make him look like some sort of predator. I mean, they're all titled something like, check his hard drive.
I mean, are we forgetting the Vosh situation? Him and Keffels were the only two people who were defending him. Are you kidding me right now? Dude, what? So this is like a big gotcha moment. And let's back up a bit. He brings up this video, the Ethan is online one, the one where he's against bullying EDP. I don't think it was wild to call it this. This guy was like, how could these people be harassing EDP? It's like, the fuck? What are you trying to say here? I don't think that was that ridiculous, honestly, nor are the Tipster videos. I mean, this guy is a fucking weirdo. Is this some kind of gotcha moment? Like, oh, Sensitive clickbaited. Are the titles exaggerated? Sure, what YouTubers aren't? Is it clickbait and is it just something completely different? No, Jalen. I'm not doing the same thing you were doing with this video, Corpse Husband's Face Review. Now that is clickbait. What I do is have an interesting topic, have a catchy title. Wow, you just found out how YouTube works. Maybe that explains why your channel is so fucking dead, because you clearly don't know how it works nowadays.
Like, check his hard drive. We found his hard drive. It was bad. Call the police right now. And it's like, okay, yeah, shit on the guy. Make fun of him. Cool. But like, why do you have to do it like this? Why do you have to clickbait it to make him look like some sort of predator when he's not?
You don't like my opinion, totally fine. But
No,
like,
no, it's not about your opinion. No, it's not about
I
your
didn't
opinion
even
whatsoever.
come here to talk about like this stupid shit, all right? Like, I came here for a completely different conversation.
Yeah, that's fair
Like,
enough. Which
I
is,
didn't even want to talk
okay.
about this stupid Voss shit anymore.
Wait,
like,
wait,
it's so
is
like,
it-
I think
Okay,
what's really
that's fair,
annoying to
that's
me
fair,
is like
that's fair.
people misrepresent like what I say is me defending Lolly, and I'm not defending like Lolly, okay? Like, I think it's like, yeah, it's really fucked up that some people like engage with this shit for sure, but like I don't
I'm not
defend
saying
this
you're
shit.
defending Lolly, right? I'm saying you're defending the sweeping.
Look,
that's
Keldos,
what
I told you it was a bad idea for me to come on this fucking show, and like I'm out of here. Peace.
Wait, Tipster, you could have. Oh my god, I told him.
Not to mention, he's done that to me numerous times. He made one video saying that I'm like the creepiest YouTuber or something. So like,
Now this is yet again another banned Twitter account, so I can't go back and verify it, so I apologize for that. And as you can see right here, I'm responding to someone. I'm not just saying Jalen is a full pedo. I believe the context here was that Jalen was defending Natty Forsyth, and in case you guys don't know who that is someone who had his hard drive checked by the police because of some very sus things he did. All you gotta know is that this guy is a fucking degenerate creep. Just search Natty Forsyth on YouTube and you're going to see everything he did. And it's just disgusting. This guy was an absolute freak, and Jalen was one of the people who was defending him and was supporting him. So I believe that's why I said Jaden is going full pedo, holy shit. Because I believe they were defending Natty and they were making excuses for them. At one point, Natty and Jalen were dating or wanted to date and meet up in person to do disgusting things to each other's body. So of course, Jalen was going to, you know, defend his boyfriend. Now, I could very easily find those conversations, those DMs, but it's just too disgusting. I don't want to disturb you guys. And then Jalen's girlfriend at the time who stole $20,000 away from him. But just know that that is the context of this. I was just like, yo, what the fuck? Jaden is going full pedo. They're defending a fucking legit creep. A little exaggerated, sure, and dumb. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think they're a pedophile. I was just being silly, goofy, if you will. And then this thumbnail, racist? That's, I'm not lying. Like, that's pretty accurate. I don't know how that's lying. And then pedo ties, once again, this goes back to their friendship with Natty Forsyth. I don't want to sound like a broken record. Jalen at some point was defending Natty with their life. But when you get the context of why, you know, they wanted to date, they wanted to see each other, you know, Natty wanted to fly, and then Jalen wanted to meet them, and then they got into an argument, and then it all fell apart. I have those DMs ready to go in case anyone doesn't believe me. But yeah, the reason why Jalen was defending that creep, that freak that is Natty Forsyth, is because they wanted to explore their bodies. I didn't call Jalen a PDF file. I said that he has PDF file ties. I didn't call you one.
So like his major criticism in the video, the reason why he says that I have pedo ties is because at the time I'd associated with a controversial Roblox YouTuber by the name of Natty Forsyth. Now Natty Forsyth has a lot of pretty much unsubstantiated allegations against them. However, there is enough evidence to prove that this person is at least a weirdo, which is why I cut ties with them.
Just call it what it is, dude. You wanted to date him. That's why you were defending them so hard.
However, when asked about Natty Forsyth, if Sensitive would call them a predator or a pedophile, Sensitive says no.
Landon Sensitive Society, you guys think Natty's a pedo?
I think that's a yes.
I think he's a freak, and I think
Definitely a
Fucking
fucking
weirdo.
freak, yeah. Like, listen, it wouldn't be surprising if shit came out in the future, like actual like pedo shit. Let me put it that way.
They wouldn't. So why? Why is that?
I said he's a freak. Now, do I think Natty Forsyth is a PDF file? I don't think he's far from it. Jesus Christ, that guy is a mess. That's exactly, Jalen. That is why I put a question mark. So it wasn't definitive. Check their hard drive.
Why is that? I mean, saying in your thumbnails and in your titles that I'm associated with pedophiles, yet the supposed pedophile that I'd associated with, you're not willing to call a pedophile? Do you not see how there's a discrepancy there? I think Sensitive Society is a sad, pathetic loser, and that's all there is to it. This is my response. You can clickbait me some more. I mean, this motherfucker a few months ago made a video saying I'm going homeless, and he basically like celebrated that. So I'm just...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I do not take that back. Jalen, the YouTuber who was losing everything going home. I forgot about that. You know, it really hurts my feelings when Jalen calls me a loser because I think so highly of them. They're the most respectable YouTuber out there. They have the best reputation. They got the best content. They're the most relevant. They're making the most money. I mean, if they think I'm a loser, am I a loser?
You can clickbait me some more.
Okay, you gave me the permission because your thumbnail and your title was so clickbaity, especially your thumbnail. At least with Natty Forsyth, there's some evidence that you can stack up against him, and there's some very serious stuff that you can take a look at, and that's why you put a question mark. But like, when have I been quote unquote exposed for fucking Snapchatting a 12 or 13-year-old or going on my Discord and sending gore to minors? That has never happened, will never happen. You cannot imply that because it never happened. This thumbnail is incredibly clickbaity, and I'm not upset. I'm just annoyed by the thumbnail. But since Jalen wants to play like that, I think it's fair game. I think this video is going to be titled, "Please investigate them," or "Please check their hard drive immediately," or something like that.
So I'm just gonna end off the video saying, I pray for your downfall, Sensitive Society. And you suck, okay? You're awful. Your content is bad. And I hope someone bullies you because you deserve it. Fuck you.
Damn, I felt the negativity right there. Yeah, I think after this, I'm just gonna quit. This got 2,000 views. And ever since then, my channel has just died. Let's take a look at the comment section. Bro woke up today and thought, maybe I'm the problem? Nah, new video. This is a dumb comment. And they're making fun of Jalen. The smell of Jaden's room in this video caused the COVID-19 pandemic. You have no stones to throw considering things you have said, done, and associated with. I mean, can you really blame Oscar when Tipster literally posted lolicon on his Twitter? Please stop and get some help. So all the comments are just making fun of it. All I could say is, thanks for the content, Jalen.